Hello from Berlin! We have just arrived and checked into our hotel, which is really nice. Already made a mess of it, but it's a really nice room. Got big sort of like balcony door onto the courtyard, and yeah, I think we're just here for 3 days, a little mini trip to celebrate Owen's birthday. And so this is our first day here. I think we're about to head out to find some food, and then our hotel has like a rooftop bar, so I think we're going to check that out later because it's such a really sunny, nice day. So that's the plan so far. So I completely forgot to film a little speaking bit when we got back to the room last night, but we had a really nice day. Just went for a walk around and sort of had a look at our surroundings, and then we went for dinner at Shiso Burger, which is kind of like Asian fusion inspired burgers, which is really nice. And then we came back to our hotel, which is Amano Grand Central, and they have a little rooftop bar, so we went up there for a couple drinks and watched the sunset, and then just had a relatively early night so we could get up early today. And it's another really nice sunny day, so we're going to go out and explore and have a look at sort of all the landmarks like Brandenburg Gate and the Berlin Wall and that sort of thing. And then in the afternoon I think we're going to go to the Tiergarten Park and try and see if we can rent a little rowing boat or pedalo or something like that, and yeah, maybe sit out in a beer garden or something. So I shall take you along with me. So we're currently in a little rowing boat in the middle of a lake in the Tiergarten. We've had a busy morning, went to House of Small Wonder for brunch, and then we had a walk around all the main sort of touristy sites like the Brandenburg Gate and Checkpoint Charlie and all that. And then as it's such a nice day, we thought we'd just come to and sit in like a little beer garden outside in the park. And so we had some drinks and some pizza, and now we're in a rowing boat. Good morning, it's now Wednesday and we're feeling a little bit worse for wear this morning. Yesterday after we got back from the park we just did a quick rest in the hotel and then went out for dinner to like a traditional kind of German pub called George Brau, and they kind of brew their own beer sort of fresh on the premises, so we had quite a few pictures of their beer and stayed until closing time, and then on the way home we got a little kebab, which was actually really nice, and then I think it was about 2 o'clock by the time we actually went to sleep, so feeling quite tired this morning. So the original plan was to go out and explore like a little district, I can't remember what it's called, that has like lots of little shops and cafes and stuff like that and get brunch there, but I think we're too tired for that, so we're just going to try and get breakfast in the hotel today, maybe sit out in the courtyard because it's still quite a nice day, not quite as nice as yesterday but still not too bad. So yeah, and then in the afternoon I think we're going to go to a few different museums because this is our last full day in Berlin, so try and pack in as much as possible before we leave. and ready to head to the airport to go home. Yesterday was a really good day but quite tiring. We ended up going to Topography of Terrors in the morning, which was really good but very information heavy. So in the afternoon we went to somewhere a bit more light-hearted and went to the DDR museum, which is all about what life was like on the other side of the Berlin Wall in East Berlin. And then we ended up not going out for dinner because we were both just really tired and not very hungry. But we did have a currywurst in the afternoon when in Berlin, and yeah, I'm just getting tidied up now, so got about half an hour before we need to leave for the airport, and then we're off home.